just before the video starts, I would like to shout out Max John, Mumoff8, Ricardi, Franks, Alex Nagayan, Juan Barbosa, and Mr. Pep. I wanted to shout them out for subscribing to the channel. If you would like a shout out like them, please subscribe to me and comment that you have done so down below. Anyway, on to the actual video now. Hello and welcome, this is Waffles1738 here, back with another video, and basically this video is just how to get your power up quickly and how to get your alliance to be successful. So obviously you may have done this already, but if you haven't and you want to be strong in the next kingdom with a group of your friends and do well as a group, I've got some tips for you guys. So basically what you should do is you should have a jump group of consisting of all the officers and the leadership you need, and then some other people that you have that don't mind not being leaders and just want to come along for the ride. So you all get in your group, you all start in the kingdom, and I've got a jumping video and that can explain how you can get strong before jumping. But you need to also have a plan and also know that you need to always be upgrading technologies and buildings, always be training troops, always be farming in order to get enough resources, because you really will need it if you're rushing to get power and upgrading stuff. You really do need resources, so that's very important. So in the top left you can see a picture of the map. So this is very useful, so I would take a screenshot of this. You can see the altars. There are 5 altars which don't double up. There are shrines which also don't double up, but there are only 4 sanctums which double up in every section. There are 8 sanctums, so each sanctum double ups once. So there's no point taking more than one. You should let your allies and family have them. You should work a plan around this, and you should be able to find where you want to place your CF. So this will really help you when you're trying to start an alliance and you want it to be successful. So that's what we used, and it really did help us. Another useful tip is scout out the kingdoms you're going to before you do, and leave 2 days on your beginner's teleport left. So you scout out the 2 kingdoms that have just come out, see which one's better, because there's no point going to a kingdom that is already strong and you won't get your objectives if you go there. So you got to scout before you take your whole group there, because you don't want to lose what you've just done. So if none of them seem too good, you can just wait for the next one if you leave 2 days on your beginner's teleport, or just be safe 3 days probably. So this way you can get more chance of doing well in your kingdom and succeeding and reaching the goals that you want to. So the tactic in this game is to rush your your city hall, so you can get T3 and T4 units as quick as possible. So you can see in the top left, that's what the building requirements are, up to 12. So you really need to look at that. That is very helpful. So if you take a picture of that, you can keep it, and when you're building up, you know what you can do in advance. So when your city hall's upgrading, which takes some time, you can use your other builder to upgrade a building that you need for the next city hall above that. This will get you to T3 and T4 units efficiently. So also I'm gonna put up the other half of it. So what I really want to say as well is please don't max out. I know in like other games similar to the building stuff, like Clash of Clans, where you max out your base and then upgrade to the next city hall, but you can't do that in Rise of Kingdoms because it slows down your progress so much and you won't get T3 for ages. This is what happened to me on my first account. I started maxing out and I just got to Chai 16 when the Lost Temple opened, and that is not what you want to be doing. So I did restart after that because I did awful anyway. So yeah. So you can see in the top left, that's all the stuff you need. So if you're going to T5, that would be helpful as well. But I'm sure you'd already know that because you'd be very experienced and just rushing anyway. But yeah, when you're going from T3 to T4, this is very helpful because it just makes it quicker for you. And if you were farming a lot before, you'll be able to do it a lot quicker. Yeah, it does take a lot of resources here, so I would recommend farming a lot at this period. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys did learn something and it did help you out with this video did help you out, and hopefully you can go on to lead great alliances and great accounts. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please do leave a like on the video and subscribe to me. It would mean a lot. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.